Okay, hello everyone. I am Teacher Richard. Today, let's talk about new HSK level 1, and we're talk about an interesting word, nán. Okay, nán. Okay, when we talk about nán, oftentimes it's about man or male. So today we'll learn some words about nán. Okay, hello, 卡姆. Hello, FC Virginia. Okay, so remember to give me a thumbs up, and every Saturday afternoon, 4 p.m. Taiwan time, Beijing time, we'll learn something new, something interesting about new HSK level 1, and I'll speak English to make you better understand the vocabulary for basic terms. Okay, hello, Daning. Hello, Ali. Hello, Fairy. Hello, Lavender. Hello, KJ Foster. Okay, so let's talk about the first word, nán. Okay, nán actually is an adjective and it means male, especially for genders. Okay, here, when I talk about gender, it's about human, like us, human genders. Okay, so let's see the example sentence. Hello, Luoshan. Hello, Henny. Hello, Yin Yang. Okay, 她不是女的. Okay, 女 is also an adjective, but it's not male. It's the opposite. 女 means female. 女 female. 他是男的. Okay, 男 here means male. It's an adjective. Okay, 他不是女的，他是男的。理查老师是男的，罗珊是女的。Okay, 卡姆是男的，阿里是男的。We can say Henny 是女的。So when we talk about gender in Chinese, remember this term, 男的,女的. 男的 means male, 女的 means female. But something very important for you to know is when we say 男 and 女, that's for human genders. But when it comes to animals, that's not the case. Actually, when we see animals, genders, we say 公母, but in English, this is all about male and female. 公 male for animals, 母 female for animals. So please remember this. So here I'll give you some examples. For example, 公狗 male dog, 母狗 female dog. Okay, that's the same case for ox. For example, 公牛 ox, 母牛 cow. Okay, so remember when it comes to animals, animal genders, we use 公 and 母. That's a little bit different. Okay, so let's go to the other term here, 男孩. And we have a 儿化音 here. So you can say 男孩儿. Very hard to pronounce. For people in southern China, we don't really read that 男孩儿. No, that's for northern China, especially people in Beijing. So if you find it difficult to pronounce, it's okay. You can read 男孩. It's good enough. But if you want to try and practice 儿化音, you can try it. 男孩儿. Okay, I cannot do it better. 男孩. Okay, but for us, we just read it 男孩. That's good. It's good enough. Okay. 莉莉家有一个男孩，两个女孩. So what is 男孩? 男孩 is a noun. It means young male children or little boy. Okay, little boy. So it's like when we say 男孩, it's about maybe 5 to I think it's about 10 or 11 years old. You can call them 男孩 okay, 男孩 young male children. Okay. 我有2个孩子，都是男的。Very good example. Sending love and support from Morocco. You're doing a great job explaining in a simple way. Thank you very much. Hello, scientist. 莉莉家有1个男孩，2个女孩。So, how many children do you have? You can use this kind of example sentence. 我家有3个男孩，2个女孩。So, you're talking about your kids in your family, and they're still young. Okay, so it's like young male children and young female children. That's the same case when you say 女孩男孩女孩 young male or female children. So you can say 我有4个男孩8个女孩. So you can introduce yourself in this grammar structure. Okay? 我有1个男孩1个女孩. So that's the same case. 阿里我有2个男孩2个女孩. Very good. So that means you have 4 children. 你有4个孩子. Okay, so you don't want to talk about the gender specifically. Then what should we do? We say 孩子. For example, 阿里有4个孩子，2个男孩，2个女孩。So that's the way to introduce your family in Chinese, to talk about how many children do you have. Okay, so remember this sentence structure. Okay, the next term is 男. Wait a minute. The next term is very interesting, 男朋友. First of all, let's talk about 朋友. 朋友 means friend. So it's very similar to what we do in English. 男朋友, like male friend. Actually, that means boyfriend. Boyfriend. 男朋友. Okay. 男朋友 boyfriend. That's the same case for girlfriend. 女朋友 女朋友. Okay. And you can say 男友, then we understand everything. 男友, that's the same case. 男朋友男友。孩子跟小朋友有什么区别？ Okay, 小朋友 means little children. Absolutely. But 孩子 can be adult. For example, maybe your kid is 30 years old. They're still your kid, right? So we can say 他是我的孩子. Even your kid is old. But 小朋友 absolutely is little kid, little boy or little girl. Okay? 成家之后，他希望只有一个。成家之后，他希望只生一个女孩。他希望只生一个女孩啊。他希望只生一个女孩。OK。Okay, so that's the example sentence. 他是你的男朋友吗？他是你的男朋友吗？ Okay, is he your boyfriend? Okay, 吗 is a marker to form a yes-no question in Chinese. We only put a 吗 at the end of the sentence. Then the sentence will become a question. And you have to answer this kind of question in yes or no. So when I say 他是你的男朋友吗? If the answer is yes, you can say 是的，他是我的男朋友。If the answer is no, you can say 不是，他不是我的男朋友。是，他是我的男朋友。不是。他不是我的男朋友。Okay. Okay, so let's practice, okay? 妹妹一个交了男朋友 OK 妹妹一个交了男朋友 Okay, teacher, what is 交? Actually, 交 means close. But here, 交 means to have a boyfriend. In Chinese, we say 交朋友 which means to make a friend or to have a friend. That's a little bit different, and you have to remember this phrase 交朋友 to have a friend, to make a friend 交朋友交男朋友 to have a boyfriend 交女朋友 to have a girlfriend 交朋友 OK 交 OK where can I find all the videos from HSK Level 1? Okay, I'll give the link after this live broadcast. Okay. Hello, 周末愉快，周末快乐，星期六快乐啊。Oh, I should make it bigger, right? Okay, 妹妹一个交了男朋友。Okay, can you tell me what's the answer? 妹妹交了一个男朋友。Very good. 妹妹交了一个男朋友 Very good. Okay. Okay, so remember this phrase 交朋友交男朋友交女朋友 Okay, 交女朋友妹妹交了一个男朋友妹妹交了一个男朋友宋平妹妹交了一个男朋友 Okay, very good. Okay, let's see the next term here. 男人 Okay, what's the difference between 男人 and the 男孩? 男孩 means young male children. 男人 means adult male. So when we talk about 男人, it's kind of a man more than 18 years old. Okay, normally it's like that. Or you think, I'm 16, I'm an adult already. Yeah, you are 男人 You are a man already. 你是个男人 Okay, so 男人 means adult male. When we say 男人 that means you can take care of yourself well. You don't need to depend or rely on your parents. You can make decision by yourself. Then we say 男人 Okay, so the example sentence 有个男人坐在椅子上 There is there are 有个 Teacher, why shouldn't I add a e here? Okay, that's the grammar point here. When we say 一个一支笔 Normally in a sentence, you can omit e 有支笔 So when I say there is a pen, I can say 有一支笔 In casual Chinese, you can say 有支笔 But we can only do it in a sentence, okay? We can only omit 一个一支一本 We can omit e in a sentence, okay? So 一支笔 you cannot say 支笔 When you only say 一支笔 then you cannot omit it. But when you say 有一支笔 有支笔 you can do it in a sentence. Omit e. But when a number is more than e, then you cannot omit it. 有两支笔有两支笔 Okay, so oftentimes e plus a major word, you can omit e in a sentence. Okay. Here, 正坐在椅子上 which means the progressive grammar point, which means you are doing something. The action is going. The action is in progress. We can say 正坐在正 means the action is ongoing. Okay. Yeah. 有一个男人正坐在椅子上 Okay. Okay, so let's practice one quiz. 男人艺名是这个 Okay, I think this question is not that difficult. Can you try it? 男人一名医生 one doctor. Okay, teacher, what's the difference between 一个 and 一名? Okay, 个 and 名 are suitable in this case. You can say 一个医生. That's good. When we say 名, oftentimes it's for people with higher status, with a good job. If you are a person who has a good job, oftentimes we will say 一名 for profession, for profession, or for a person who has a higher status, who has a good job. You can say 一名. So for lawyer, 一名律师 teacher, 一名老师. So for a person who has a good job or has a higher status, we often use 一名. 一名歌手 a singer. Okay, so we use 一名. So I just talked about 一名老师, 一名歌手, 一名律师. Okay. 一名老师, 一名歌手 singer, 一名律师 lawyer. Okay. 这个男人是一名医生 Very good. 这个男人是一名医生。这位 very good. You can say 这个男人是一位医生 okay. 位个名 Actually, they are exchangeable. Okay, they're all okay. 这个男人是一名医生 Very good. Okay, teacher, 这个男人是名医生 Teacher, you just said to us, we can omit when we say 一名, 一个, 一位, 一支, 一本 Teacher, you just said that. We can omit 一 here. So can I do that in this sentence? Of course. So Delia, we can say this sentence. It is also correct. 这个男人是名医生 Yes, we can do that in a sentence. It's totally correct. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue. 男生. Oh, so many different boy, man, So what is 男生? We just talked about 男孩. 男孩 approximately means boys between 5 to 11, maybe, I think so, or 12 years old. But when we say 男生, normally is similar to 男孩, but when we say 男生, typically it's when you are talking about boys in the elementary school or in the middle school. Okay, when we say 男生, normally it's about school boy. And even we say 男生 for college men. Okay, even we do that. So when we say 男生, normally you know this boy is studying at school. It's like a student. Okay, so elementary school, middle school boy, or even college man, we can say 男生, especially for a school boy. Okay. 有几个小男生 Okay, 小男生 little boy. 有几个 几个 means several. Okay, when we see 几个 oftentimes it's about like below 10. The number is normally below 10. For example, it's about 3 to 9. We can say 几个 Okay, 几个 1 一个 2 两个 Oftentimes more than 3 and below 9 we can say 几个 like several in English 几个在公园里玩 like playing in the park Okay. 多用中文讲课嘛 Yeah, it's about new HSK level 1, so we will speak more English, okay? If you want to listen to more Chinese, you can join my lesson from Monday to Friday, okay? 图片里有3个男生在跑步 Okay, 罗珊 you can add a 在 because you are talking about action in progress, doing something now. 图片里有3个男生在跑步 Okay. Okay, 男人 like adult male. 男生 is like school boy. Okay, even college man. 男孩 younger. It's like younger than 男生。小男生 yeah, like 男孩 we can say 小男生。男孩小男生。Okay, 这所 okay, 所 is a major word for accompanying a school and organization. 这所 okay, 男生很帅 very handsome. 学校的 okay, do you know the answer? 这所男生很帅 very handsome. 学校的 Okay, so you can see the boys here are typically handsome, of course, are school boys, right? Maybe they're at their high school, right? So high school boys, we say 男生 Okay, 理查老师是男人还是老人？理查老师是男人，我不老。Okay, 好 Delia 这所学校的男生很帅 Very good. 这所学校的男生很帅 Very good. 这所学校的男生很帅 Very good, very good. Okay. 这所学校的男生很帅 Okay, 帅 means handsome. It's an adjective for male only. We don't really use 帅 for females. Sometimes if the girl really handsome, yeah, you can say that. 哇，这个女生很帅 Yeah, you can say that. And it's not offensive. It's not offensive. If you think this lady is really, wow, it's like man-like, but you feel good, you can say, 很帅. Or if someone did something excellent, you can say, 哇，很帅. Okay, so 帅 is not only used for describing males. Also, you can use to say something good job like that. Well, you did a good job. 哇，很帅，帅呆了。We say that sometimes. Okay, 帅呆了。Okay, 帅呆了。So sometimes you can say, wow, you did a good job, 帅呆了。Or this man is really handsome. 哇，帅呆了。That's kind of colloquial term, but we use it quite often. 哇，帅呆了，这个男生帅呆了 extremely handsome. Oh, you did a good job. 哇，帅呆了 Yeah, you did a good job. 帅呆了 Okay. 这个学校 Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, 个 is okay too. But 所 is a more advanced major word in Chinese. It's in new HSK level 4. You can use 个这个学校 It's okay. It's okay. 这个学校 It's okay. 漂亮的女生 Yeah. If you say 这个女生很帅 It's okay. It's not offensive. It's not offensive. It's okay too. But we don't really use that very often actually. Okay, support Teacher Richard. Like, share, and subscribe. Buy me a cup of coffee, $2 per month. Thank you very much. And let's do some quiz now. Question number 1. 男人男孩男朋友这个是我父亲这个是我父亲 Teacher, what is 父亲? 父亲 means father in a formal way. Okay, 父亲 is a formal way to call your father. 他是我父亲 Of course, you can say 我的父亲 We have talked about this already in our previous lessons. You can omit 的 when you talk about something or someone that has a good relationship with you or very close to you. Like, for example, my home, 我家. Like, originally it's like 我的家, but you can omit 的 if something is close to you or intimate for you. 我的父亲, you can say 我父亲, my father. Okay, and the opposite is mother. In a formal way, of course, we say 母亲, 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 mother, in a formal way. 做, 这座学校, we don't really use this 做. We can use this 做. Okay, we use this 做, 这座学校, but we don't really use that very often. 这座学校. No, we don't really say that. But I think that you are talking about this word, this major word. Okay, 做. 这个男人是我的父亲. Very good. 这个男人是我的父亲. Wow, very good. 这个男人是我的父亲. Very good. Okay. 这个男人是我的父亲. Very good. Okay, question number 2. 男生男朋友我和我的分手了。我和 and 我的 my 分手。Okay, you're hand in hand with someone. You're in a relationship, but once when you 分 means separate hands. You're not in a relationship anymore. You break up. Okay, 分手 means break up. You break up. You broke up actually. 分手了 you broke up. 我和我的分手了 Okay, you broke up. What's the answer? 我和我的男朋友分手了。我和我的男朋友分手了。Very good. And here, 男 is an adjective. We cannot use it. 男生 little boy? You don't really want to date a little boy, right? So it's not okay here. 男朋友 sure, boyfriend. Okay. 我和我的男朋友分手了 broke up. 我和我的男朋友分手了 Very good. Okay, the last one, or not the last one. 男孩男朋友珍珍 Okay, 珍珍 is a female name in Chinese. Okay, female name. 昨晚 What is 昨晚？昨天晚上 Okay, so remember this Thai adverb. 昨天晚上昨晚 Okay, means 昨天晚上珍珍昨天晚上珍珍昨晚 In Chinese, we can put Thai adverb after the subject. Okay, after the subject. We can also put Thai adverb before the subject. So you can also say 昨晚珍珍 You can say 珍珍昨晚 Okay, so that's a rule in Chinese. Remember it. 生 give birth to. Okay, so like a pregnant woman delivers a baby in Chinese, we only use the word 生 to give birth, to deliver. 生了一个 Okay. 生了一个男孩 Very good. 生了一个男孩生了一个男朋友 Like give birth to boyfriend? No. 珍珍昨晚生了一个男孩 Very good. So if the baby is a female, 珍珍昨天晚上生了一个女孩 Okay, 生了一个男孩生了一个女孩 Okay. Yeah, very good. 珍珍昨晚生了一个男孩 Okay, very good. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining my live broadcast for new HSK Level 1. Tomorrow, the same time, 4 p.m. Taiwan time, Beijing time, we're going to read a 1 hour long 的 poem. 1 hour long的 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 poem. vocabulary in new HSK level 4 is a little bit advanced, but if you want to learn more Chinese terms, welcome to my live broadcast, and thank you for joining me, and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget about it. Give me a thumbs up, and happy weekend. See you next time. 下次见，拜拜。